Alright, you guys, it's 7:11 a.m. right now. The sun just done came out. It's like daylight savings time just came around, so now it's like the sun comes out like pretty early. It goes down early, which I don't like, really, but whatever. But yeah, I was just in the studio all night last night, just trying to get everything that I want to get done. My biggest problem, like right now, that I've been having has been just like managing my time and like trying to like fit everything that I want to do in the timely manner, just like getting things done every day, like actually being able to get things done. Like a big problem of mine is like just scheduling my time and being on time and just being self-motivated and self-disciplined, and that's like a very difficult thing to try to keep up with, and it becomes a hassle a lot of the time, and I'm really just trying to like get that together. And I want to show you guys like more of my just daily life and just like the daily struggles that I have. And I feel like if I want to do that, I should do that again. Alright, so so it's 7:13 a.m. I just spent the whole night working on content, and just planning and researching how to push my music and grow my like monthly listeners and shit like that. So I just stayed in the studio all night just learning about that, which is very fulfilling for real. But I'm just trying to figure out like my scheduling, because biggest thing that I've been like struggling with recently has been just scheduling my time and like sticking to time frames I set for myself and being like disciplined in what I'm trying to do with my art as well, so that I could be consistent and I could just do more and just get a lot more done. Because as well as that I did some good things last night in that time frame. Now it's 7 a.m. but it's also Tuesday now, so I have planned in my weekday that I'm supposed to be here at 9 o'clock a.m. To start doing the studio shit, and then I at 12 do the UD shit, and then at 3 do like my own personal brand. So I'm just like kind of behind, like just like not doing what I need to be doing with like just time management wise, and just like keeping myself to a schedule. And as well as like a big thing that I'm neglecting is like my own health, and a lot of the time I want to utilize my time to work out and go buy groceries that are healthy and fruits and shit like that. And a lot of the time I just don't have any time, or just like I just make myself believe that I don't have any time, and I just like order Uber Eats and then I don't work out, and it's just like, alright, I'm bugging out, because there's just certain things I need to get together that are holding me back, and that are really just holding my full potential back. And one of them is doing this right here, just like documenting, and I've been slacking on this as well, so I wanted to get back into this by just doing it, instead of just like waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the perfect moment, and just like doing it, and just like being hard on myself, and just not hard on myself to the point where I'm shitting and like make myself feel bad, but just to the point where I'm just like holding myself accountable and just trying to uplift myself. Like the only thing that has been holds you back is yourself. Like you're the only thing that holds you back and makes you stagnant. Like nothing else can do that. Nothing else can do that. So I'm trying to just not be a fucking slave to my emotions, and just fucking keep pushing and keep getting better and keep growing. And so around this time is when I should have been like fucking working out and just getting up and like eating some kind of healthy breakfast, and like, you know, doing shit that's actually gonna uplift and build up my life in a better way. And like, yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys just my more of the raw kind of daily struggles and accomplishments, and just daily shit that I go through and that happens. There's, you know, like there's beautiful things that happen, there's ugly things that happen, but that's, you know, that's life, and that's how life goes, and that's just the real shit out of it. And you just take. I hope that you guys take from my journey, like you guys can relate to my journey and know that you're not alone in it. So as much as I'm struggling, like it helps me to put it out in this way, and for me to know that like somebody can connect with me on this, and I'm not alone in this either. So that helps me. So what I'm gonna do, I think, plan is to go home. What should I do when I'm home? I gotta take a nap, bro. But on my way, I'm gonna try to respond to some messages. That's really not good of me to do as I'm driving. But like I'm not doing it dangerously. But like I need to respond to some messages. I'd be bad at responding as fuck, bro, because I'm just like trying to lock in. But like I gotta respond to some messages. I got to what else I gotta do? Yeah, some messages, and then some like UD shit, just hitting up some people for some UD shit and stuff. I'm tired. I need some food, and I need some sleep, bro. But I also need to get on fucking schedule, you see? When you try to stay up all night and then try to wake up early, it's fucking stressful. But yeah, man, so I'm about to go home and keep documenting so you guys can see what the fuck is going on.
You mean to say this whole caveman thing was a hoax? Not entirely sure. The 2-million-year-old caveman that was lost at sea was for real. And that's what gave Professor Wayne the idea for...
Alright, so now I am in my house. I was very tired driving here. There's like a lot of traffic because it's like early and people going to work and shit. I'm still fucking tired as hell. I just want to get like at least one thing done before I go to sleep, and just try to wake up as early as possible to get over there as early as I can. It's 8:32 right now. I'm supposed to be having, like, my schedule is 9 o'clock through 12 o'clock is I work on UD. I work on NJ Underground Studio shit at my studio. Then 11 or 12 through 3 I work on UD shit. Then 3 and the rest of the day I'm working on my own music. But I'd be never on track of that because I'm like all over the place, like not even on point and shit like that. So I'm trying to work on getting that shit done. It's looking like I'm not going to be on track of that right now because I'm over here, I'm exhausted, and I'm not going to be able to be useful if I'm fucking exhausted trying to work on shit. So I'm trying to just make it work. I should probably call Tag and like, because we both got to get on top of that in terms of the studio shit, like be there at 9 o'clock, but I can't be on top of somebody. I need to get on top of my fucking self. I just got some oatmeal. It has banana, strawberry, and mango. Yeah, I just ordered this. I need to start fucking working more. I do Uber Eats, and I also do. I also teach social media management at my mom's business. So I have a couple of jobs, but I really only work enough to make ends meet for real. Even though I'm not really making ends meet, like I'm behind rent on like my studio and shit. I'm just trying to make ends meet for real, but like and also just turn a profit off of what I'm doing, like with my events and with my studio and with my music and shit like that, like within it being like very genuine and like getting, by doing like different sponsorships and shit like that, getting more monetary gain from like bigger organizations and businesses and shit, so that we could not only like pay like myself but also pay everybody on staff, as well as funnel the money into the artists so that we can give more to the artists to grow and to develop. So yeah, right now I'm gonna get on in tune, because last night I spent all last night working on my artist shit, which is really good. Which I could just break down for y'all real quick, since I didn't even get a chance to show y'all that shit. It's basically like my plan right now is like make music, and essentially I'm gonna go more into it in like a different video, but like, or like a different like video where I'm documenting like my day and shit, but really just showing myself on I need to make a lot more music, and then take the music and 4 weeks in advance, put it on to get pre-saves, and try to get pre-saves, as well as pitch it to Spotify playlists, which is on Spotify for artists, and then just make consistent content that's going to like push the song, and even like before the song even drops, so you get like pre-saves and shit like that, and just really just try to push the music as much as possible, and just have a consistent basis of like putting music out, because my consistency with dropping music is not good at all. It's not good. So yeah, I'm gonna go more into that in a different video, but that's what I was doing last night. But since I was doing all that last night, I need to get on the UD shit, and we just had the open mic show, and there's that I need to post like videos and like content on, and then there's also UD35 videos that I made content for, that like performance wise with like hooks on it, that I haven't got a chance to put out yet, that I need to as well. So it's just a couple of things that I need to get together, but I had two people who were shooting performance content on staff, Jinx and Jupiter, and I need to contact them to see if they had sent the footage for the open mic performers for the content, so I'm gonna take that content and I'm gonna put some hooks over it, just so it could get more like general, like people who are just like seeing the content for the first time can understand what they're seeing more, and be like hooked into it, and have more of a chance to like actually sink their teeth into the content, and like follow the people and follow the page and shit like that. So just trying to scale the content more, and I'm looking a lot more on how the content is performing, and if we're growing, and just utilizing that and taking those aspects and just really like pushing it, and just making subtle changes to make it better. So the hooks really have been working a lot for me, so I'm just utilizing a lot more hooks to put on there, and like scale the content so that we have a bigger platform for the artists, as well as like grow the brand as well. So I'm gonna try to find those. If not, I'm gonna hit them up to see where that content is, and see if I can at least make one piece of content, so that I could get a piece of content to go out by at least 12 o'clock a.m. like prime times that I've put out content. Like me, I actually put out content for UD. Ashley is the media manager for UD, so she handles the content as well as the productions, and puts out all the content as well. 12 o'clock p.m. 3 o'clock p.m. as well as 8 o'clock, or like 7:30 p.m. So those are the prime times that we post. Like we posting like 3 times a day on UD, so it'd be like as much as possible. Like, you know, like that's like big pages do, like festival pages, as well as like WWE posts like that, you know. I'm gonna show you all that shit. Like that's why I got a lot of inspiration from that shit from WWE as well, like how we run it, how we try to push the artists out and market the artists, and push the artists' characters as well, like who they are as artists, and as well as like when I say like hooks, like you can see a video, but like if you have like a specific like hook on it, that could like enthrall more people and like get them to engage more on it. And like you see like the WWE page does that a lot. This is one of the biggest Instagram pages in the world, so the fact that they do that a lot, like I don't know if this is backwards, but it says absolute chaos. It's just a little like hook, and they do that like damn near on every piece of content that they have. That Backfire, We're One Big Family, like just putting shit over it. Just because if you're just looking at this plain, then you might not know what's going on. But if you look at it like this, you would get more of a clear understanding on what's going on with that. So similar to how I've been doing some of the content for the UD page. Don't sleep on this talent. This is just the artist who performed here for the first time on this show. Um, See, I might have them. This is what I'm saying. I might also have them make like put hooks on like these as well. Like advise the people who shoot these pieces of content, because these are multiple people who shoot these pieces of content. It's not just me at all. Um, and just advise on maybe putting more hooks on these, just so you could have better engagement and like you could have a clearer understanding from right then and there. Because I also put it on this. This artist made. Oh shit! You cannot see that. It's like glaring like crazy. But it says this artist made the crowd sit and the energy took over. So like, and the whole crowd is like sitting down. So I think it's like just really good to indulge in that, like what's going on, and like trying to get more people indulge and engage on the content for like what it is and know what it is just from seeing it for the first time, because of the hook that's on it. It's like meant to hook you in and like give you a clear understanding on what it is, so that people who know what it is and are interested in it are gonna like stick around. But they're not gonna know that if there's no like clear cut kind of like this is who this for. Like that's what marketing is. Like promotion is just putting shit out there. Marketing is like putting shit out there with some type of meaning and some type of hook that's gonna hook in the right kind of people. Like in the sense of like UD shit is like the hook is for like different hooks for like creatives and artists who want to engage on that end and want to develop as a creative. But they wouldn't know that if we don't know who our target is, our target audience, and like trying to provide things for that target audience. So I'm gonna try to find a couple pieces of content for that. I also remember I did shoot as well. Like I was in the crowd, like shooting different pieces of content of performers and shit. So if I can't find any, or if I can't get any in time, I'm just gonna use mine and put a hook on it, and then schedule it to go out today. Because the way it's looking, I don't want to like miss out on posting a piece of content, especially of I need to put out more content of the open mic, and because we have the next show is December 18th, so and it's November 26th right now, so time is just gonna keep going, so I gotta be on top of it. So I'm gonna make that and then come back and tap back in. Alright, I'm tired as hell, but I did it. I found that video of All Hail Steezy performing that I took actually with my phone. And I just put a hook on that says catch this talent before I said catch this talent before everyone else does. Follow UD. And yeah, man, and you could also find like I found this off fucking ChatGPT just now because I looked up like what are good hooks for like content promoting artists in my for my creative artist showcase UD, and like the most viral like options and shit based on like artists in New Jersey and shit like that. So just utilize that for this one, but like you could also come up with your own and like just try different ones out. But I really wanted to hit hard with something right now based on some like database information. So if you guys ever want to get some good like hooks and stuff, ideas for different unique hooks that also work well, try to put in different prompts for on like ChatGPT, and there's like different like AIs that help like with not just come up with ideas, but just like knowing what works as well. So yeah, so this one was a clear cut one. Catch his talent before everyone else does. It's like something that like helps people like try to connect with the artist for just seeing it for the first time, because a lot of people just like see something for the first time and be like whatever, but like no, like catch this artist before everyone else does. Like he's gonna be a big artist one day, so check me out. Alright, so I'm exporting this shit right now. Then what I gotta do is put this on Metro Cool, and that's it. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, so I just uploaded it to Metricool. Metricool, by the way, is a software that was not a software. It's like a website that you could schedule content. Alright, I'm back in the studio, and it's late as hell, brother. It's 4:26. See, I be trying to go for incredible feats of nature, but those incredible feats never wind up working out as well as I would like them to. Spend some more money on Uber Eats. I don't know. I'm down to my last. Had to spend more money on gas. I'm down to my last. So, and then also I just came in here and my landlord kind of is on my ass because we're behind on rent as well. I just crushed this. Yeah, and then I'm also spending money on weed as well. So I'm just like, yo, I think I need to just be more disciplined for real, because I'm doing all that shit. Meanwhile, I gotta pay rent if I'm behind now. Meanwhile, I gotta start making money because I'm 24, and I'm just feeling like a fucking bum, bro. Like, as all the shit I did, and I'm just feeling like a fucking bum. And that's a lot of part because I'm not focused on the financial aspect of it. And when I say financial aspect of it, I don't mean like money grubby trying to get money out of everybody's pocket, because we don't have no fucking money because we're fucking artists. Like, I know that more than anybody. Like, I don't have no money because, like, obviously, because we're fucking artists trying to strive and get to somewhere with it. And it gets more and more real as every fucking year goes on. And I'm 24 now. I'm just like, oh my fucking god, bro, I need to start making shit work, because when you're 20 and just getting it started for real, it's not that bad. But when you're 20 fucking 4, just get it started, still at the same, damn near the same spot, because you ain't making nothing monetarily, bro. Like, you're starting to become a grown ass bum. So it's just like, fuck. And yeah, man. And I'm just trying to get it together, trying to figure out. But that's what I mean, like, yeah, we don't have no money. So, like, the last thing I would ever do is try to, like, penny pinch from shows. Like, oh, $40 to perform. Oh, $30 to talk to a career coach. Oh, $50 to talk to me at career coaching type shit. Like, that shit is ass. Like, nah, bro, I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be, like, as affordable as possible for the artists who don't even have that shit. And then fucking working with bigger organizations and brands as sponsors who will want to put their products in front of in front of our brand, in front of our audience, so that we can, like, really help other organizations as well, and then get the monetary from those bigger organizations. I could pay myself a decent fucking wage off working on this shit every single day. I could pay Ashley a decent wage off working on this shit every single day. I could pay my staff, like everybody on staff, like, and then as well as just funneling all that money, most importantly, and the vast majority of that money is going to go into building the brand and giving more opportunities for artists in the coming in the building to affordably be able to come through and get all types of, like, just different plans and different a bigger platform. Like, if we had more money, we could just do a lot more in the sense of just giving more to the artists and having way more value within the shows for the artists, and just growing in terms of more advertising dollars to get more to get bigger artists in the building, potentially, like, as headline performers, and get that will then in part make more people want to come in. It'll be way more valuable to be on, like, these artists can now be featured with a big artist on this show, and just really just getting more people aware, and just getting more people in the door so we can keep growing and scaling. I want to be at the fucking Prudential Center, bro, but we need Prudential Center audience, bro, like a big audience every single time. But I think in order for that to be the case, there really has to be a big proof of concept and have a whole lockdown concept on how we're doing this, and like just so artists can know, like, word, if I come here and I perform and shit, like, I'm I'm going to be able to really grow as an artist, and it's really not even a question. And then this is a different thing completely for real. Yeah, as well as I'm also trying to make more profit off my own music career, get more on my playlist and shit like that. I'm gonna be working on that shit later today. Um, but um, but yeah, and shit, 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 shit. We gonna overcome.